Today I'm going to go on the hunt for NASA's lost moon landing tech.
Ooh, an adventure to find moon technology. So we're on the lookout for giant fecking rockets. Well, should be a bit of a short adventure, really. Roll the intro. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Sarcastic Barman and welcome to the channel. And yes, this week, by the look of it, we're on the hunt for Saturn V rockets, among other things, but I think that's the big main thing that we're going to be looking for. And Level Earth Observer is the one leading this hunt. Well, I'm dreading this already because I know how pathetically stupid it's going to be. But let's see what his hunt involves.
What we're going to do then, seeing as they've destroyed this incredible technology, we're going to revisit it through rare bits of footage. And we're going to unveil the mysteries of NASA's lost Apollo moon landing tech. Bear with me.
I thought we were going to be looking for, like, the rockets and things like that. Or the factories capable of building said rockets. Oh, we're just going to look at stupid videos and go, look, doesn't that look silly? Yep. Oh, dear. Nothing really changes, really, does it, Leo?
And what better place to start than Apollo 9? The test ground for the moon landing tech itself. On our screen, we've got the legendary Spider-Lem. And this is a prime example of the incredible technology that NASA have sadly lost. You can see the build quality speaks for itself. And the fact this tech now has sadly been lost.
Now, a better video, or in this case, still would be better. Maybe this one? Yeah, I like that picture. I think it's quite good, especially when you look at the straight edge of the actual lunar module at the bottom, and then look at the curve behind it. You're like, oh, wonder how that works. Oh, well. But yeah, what's your point going to be on all this? It doesn't look like it should fly, therefore it can't. Maybe the better thing would be, I don't know, look at the original blueprints and what it had to actually do to work out the best materials needed for the job. Or if it's so naff, build one yourself.
Thankfully, we get to enjoy it in all its incredible glory because of it's been captured and historically recorded on film. Thank you so much. So as a result of that, we get to look at, appreciate historical tech which is sadly no longer with us.
Or rather than just looking at the video, go to maybe the Kennedy Space Center and see one that didn't go into space. Because the weird thing about them going into space, they didn't tend to bring them back. Because why? They're of no use. The descent stage is left on the moon, and the ascent stage just basically to get up to the module, and then they just leave that in space to burn up in the atmosphere. But you can go and see originals that just didn't go in space, some that were used for testing, so you don't have to rely on the film, and there are the blueprints and designs for them.
This is just a very short clip from Apollo 9, like I said, the test bed for the moon landing that was to come. And we get to see this rare technology, this lost technology in this short clip. I've got multiple clips here for you, for us all to enjoy this incredible, historical, and now sadly lost technology from back in the day. But first, let's just appreciate the Spider-Lem in this very short, rare clip.
How does that sports car handle, Jim? Pretty nice.
And again.
What point are you trying to make here? Look, it's a video of a 53-year-old spaceship. Yeah, and? I can show you a video of a 53-year-old car. Doesn't mean I can go out and buy that car brand new today. And doesn't really mean that I could go to a garage and say, I want you to build me one of these exactly as it was back then. They'd look at me and go, no. Because they wouldn't know how, more than likely. A big independent specialist garage might say, well, we could restore one for you, but we ain't going to be building you one from scratch. Because that would just be stupid. Why would you? What point are you trying to make? You're just coming across as stupid.
In this short clip from Apollo 12, we get to see NASA's build quality, the build quality of their lost tech, stretched to the absolute limits here in these harsh conditions. Pay particular attention to the satellite dish bottom right here, as it has a malfunction under these incredibly harsh conditions here.
We'll save some time. A dish broke. Look, here's the exact moment. Boing. I don't think it actually said boing, because there's no sound in space. But yeah, it broke. Which is like, yeah, okay, something broke. What do you want to go forward with that for? The things not break in your world ever? No matter even if they're new or been tested thoroughly? Can things still not just randomly break? Or, I don't know. Hopefully, Dead Kennedy in Space or M2M or someone like that will watch this video, especially after I tag them in it, and say, "Oi, feckers, what broke this? Why did it boing?" And they'll give an answer, because I couldn't find much online. I could find stuff about Apollo 11 blowing over some dishes or something like that. That was no fun, or knocking over some dishes. Can't remember what it said now, because I was looking for blowing and boinking and boing on satellite dishes. So yeah. You're still not making any points though, and saying looking for actual tech. You're just watching old videos.
Staying with Apollo 12 again, rare footage. Look at what man can achieve if he puts his mind to something. Incredible.
See, I think this is a better clip from Apollo 12. Sped up 15 times, but wow. That's shooting by, and that's a lot of background they had to paint. I mean, the effort to get all of that detail and things in there, especially with the size of the model, however big that was on this. God, it'd probably be easier to go to the moon.
And now some more rare footage from Apollo 12.
Hey, Houston, the sim's running pretty smooth today. Affirmative, Pete.
As with the orbit insertion burn, the burn to begin descent was made behind the moon. Mission Control again contacted Intrepid as it came over the horizon.
Intrepid, Houston, how do you read? Hello, Houston, Intrepid.
Look at how convincing and how well this footage is aged, and the tech as well.
Roger, we read you loud and clear. We had a great...
Incredible stuff.
Now, I don't know why, but I did expect slightly more from you. Rather than just, look, here's some old video, I don't think it's real, therefore it's not. Look how poop it looks. Oh my, how could that ever go to space? Rather than, here's what it was made of. Here's the specs for it. Here's the giant rocket that we have still go there. Oh wait, we don't have that one. You haven't actually done any hunting for tech. You just sat there with your video going, yeah, I don't think it'll do it, so therefore it can't. It's a bit pathetic, really, isn't it? You've provided nothing. And at worst, you seem to have found the worst quality videos available. It's just mind-bogglingly stupid. Now, I can see on the timeline for the video, it looks like Thunderbird 2, so I've got to see if you're comparing the footage for Thunderbird 2 and models to the Apollo stuff, because that would be quite amusing.
I find it funny that when we look at the old school footage of NASA's lost technology, it turns out it's nothing more than Thunderbird's models blended with Jason and the Argonauts style special effects. Ridiculous.
Speed. That was pretty good.
These people couldn't make it any more obvious if they tried, and it's actually mocking the grown men that defend this tosh online that is space, the moon landings, and all the other nonsense that goes with it. When you look at the footage of the old technology that's supposedly been lost, like I've said and shown you, it's Thunderbird's models blended with Jason and the Argonaut style special effects. Ridiculous.
That's funny, isn't it? Something shot in a studio with studio lighting, special effects, post-production and things looks better than a spaceship in space with a camera, with no special effects, no added extras, no post-editing or anything like that. Oh, strange that one, isn't it? This is your best evidence that we didn't go to the moon. Oh, look, I think the lunar module looks stupid, therefore we no go. The fuck? Was the no addressing the giant fucking Saturn V rocket that sent things up to space? Because that's the main bit of tech they're sort of missing at the moment. Have you not noticed the race to build nice, big, reusable rockets on a budget? Because unfortunately NASA has feck all budget at the moment. Wow, just the absolute ignorance and stupidity that you possess is mind-boggling. Jesus wept what goes through your brain. Oh, on that note though, I think we've had enough of this shite. So, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe down below. I'll catch you all on the next one, which I'm doing something on, I don't know. Sorry for no video last week. Still in Wales, stuff, yeah. But thank you very much. Good night.